What were they doing some things where it was good for him to kind of get a couple runs to loosen them up a little bit?
They're really sound. That whole scheme that they run is really sound. You're not going to find big holes in it. You just got to execute well. A couple times he took off. We busted a couple routes outside, and the guy he was looking for wasn't there, so he had to take off running. But he does a great job improvising.
Scott, any way that you can kind of put your finger on the slow start? It wasn't necessarily a real sluggish start in that first drive. You stalled at 2, but is there anything you can do maybe to get you out to a better start?
I don't think we had a slow start on offense. We drove the ball 80-some yards to the 2. Now we got to be able to get a yard on 4th and 1. But we had one possession at that point. We scored on our second possession. So the offense was moving the ball fine. So a slow start is not the story. We need to be able to get a first down on 4th and 1.
Scott, you guys ran that play where you had the wide receiver come around and Marcus sort of pitch it forward. Is that something new? And what does that sort of add to your arsenal?
No, that play's been around a long time. We got some speed guys on the edge that can run it well, and it gives us one more weapon to get the ball. Basically, same as a handoff to some fast guys on the perimeter quick. So a lot of people run flat sweeps.
Getting a little bit beat up on that offensive line here and there. How do you feel about depth on the OL going forward?
Well, we certainly don't have the depth we did at the beginning of the year, but we feel real confident about the guys who really play.
Mark said that the receivers had a great week of competition. Obviously, Johnny Lloyd still had a good week to get in there. And what do you think of his first touchdown?
Johnny Lloyd's been practicing well since he got to the team. He was a little bit lost in the spring. Took him a while to kind of gain his footing, but he's had an unbelievable fall camp, a great fall. He deserves to play, so it's awesome to see him get on the field and have some success.
Darren Carrington seems to be getting separation from his defender. How's he been progressing for you?
Darren's getting better every week. He's got the talent to be an exceptional receiver around here, so it's good to see him keep growing up, and I imagine he'll get more and more catches as the year goes along.
Talk a little bit about your offensive efficiency, even despite not having any plays over 30 yards through the course of the game.
Well, that's their defense. I said this leading up to it. This is the Monty Kiffin, Chuck Noll, Tony Dungy defense. They drop back in pass coverage and have 7 sets of eyes on the quarterback. Once the ball's thrown or run, they have everybody rallying to the ball. So the whole point of the Tampa 2 scheme is react to the ball fast, and you really try to prevent big plays. So we had to be efficient and drive the ball. We kind of knew that coming in. I thought we did a great job of that on quite a few drives.
What does that say about your offense that you can still put up that many points, even though you are going one play at a time?
Well, I thought our offense operated fairly efficiently. We have some dumb penalties. We need to be able to get lined up. Luckily, those didn't kill drives, but we were able to put several plays in a row together that were positive. We didn't have that many possessions, so it was good to see us make them count when we got them.
Scott, did you take a deep breath when you saw Marcus launch over for that touchdown?
Whenever he does things like that, I think back to when I was young and could still run, and that kind of thing seemed like nothing to me. As his coach, it seems dangerous or risky or worries me. When you're in the moment as a player, those kind of things don't bother you. So he's an unbelievable playmaker, and I think he showed that one more time today.
Did you get a chance to talk to Craig Bowl about today?
I talked to Craig quite a while before the game. Yeah, really proud of him for where he took North Dakota State's program, and that team he has out there is going to win a bunch of games this year.